remake this track. Our parts I like, parts I don't really like much anymore. So I don't know. It would be an interesting, fun thing to just like revamp it completely from scratch. That'd be kind of cool. But anyways, hey, let's play some pads. I'm gonna play some pads, and then oftentimes that leads to something. Got a couple ideas kicking around in my head, and I don't know if they'll be realized today or not. I have to say, Parsec is really, really a great pad machine. It's just lovely. It's a nice sound. Funky. Hey, Jojo, what's going on, man? I wonder if the Boog... Does the Boog do top note priority? No, it's bottom note. That was fun. Nice. On the road, eh? Like, like with a band? Or like, oh, that sounds not great. Winter's coming. Okay. I boffed a note in there. I barely tapped. I guess it didn't register. Okay, good. I was gonna have to be annoyed. But actually, we're gonna start with just like just that, and then we can just time stretch it because it's easier that way. You know, I'm really not that much of a fan of the sound of the DX7. I really don't like it. I think it's been mythologized quite a bit. And I think it sounds good on a lot of records from the 80s because they had really good producers working with it and, you know, making it sound good kind of thing. Just my theory. Um, I have the PX7 in here, which is basically like an exact copy, you know, including being able to read all of the patches from old Yamaha synths. In fact, I have banks of them, banks upon banks upon banks of them, and it's pretty ridiculous. Like, where is it? It's like the PX here. This ridiculous collection, 200,000 patches, right? And then it's all of the DX7 patches, DX7 2, 5, all of them, like just mass quantities of originals and original ROMs and stuff like that. Like it's pretty cool for what it is. I end up really not using it very much though because well, I'm a sucker for a good. Actually, I really like the algorithm. That is a super nice synth. Um, which one? Because I have all of them from every single FM instrument that Yamaha made. It's so. And then, like, we can just put another one in here, and it's similar or not. Not really similar at all, is it? Yeah, there's tons and tons and tons of them. Yeah. Okay. This is the thing. We need to conjure some gooey warmth, um, of which there are many ways to do that. My first thought would just be grab a legend. At least that much. Uh, I just uploaded one not too terribly long ago. Week ago, maybe a little bit more. I don't know. Yeah, Crushing Depths was a week ago. So I used to go a lot faster. I used to almost churn out a whole tune in one stream, but that's ridiculous because quality standards have increased over that time. Actually, that's basically the truth. I mean, I'm a lot more picky now. So this, of course, just needs to get mushier. Let's hear that attack again. Oh, yeah. We don't really need that at all. We just need a slower attack and a longer release. Okay, wait, what? Yeah, I tend to abide by that. I mean, originally it was like, hey, you're stuck at home for COVID, so do some live streaming and write some tunes, and you know, it turned out to be a lot more enjoyable than just a lark or a hobby. Oh no, I've turned off the loop. Oh. I always forget about the loop. Loop is the bane of my existence. Let's turn off key tracking, because then we have a little bit more range here to play with. This is about the minimum right here. So we can just throw an automation down there for now at least, and then just like time stretch it into infinity. This is going to be a super massive kind of day, but I mean, isn't it usually? I don't know why somebody hasn't put the Supermassive in a pedal form. Oh no, we've lost our pad. Would it be more sensible to re-trigger that note, and would that sound okay? This is always a thing with slow music like this. If you want it to evolve, you know, there's a lot of stuff with attacks, and then you have to listen to like long periods of time when the MIDI note triggers. Like I have to listen to this whole 8 measures just to check this. See if this sounds intrusive. Oh, that was actually like totally seamless. That makes me happy. Because the attack and the release times were slow enough where they overlapped substantially. Substantially, yes. 29, 21, ambient goo. Okay. Let me think here. I was thinking a little bit faster than that overall, because it's a little, not that you can hear anything yet, but is that what we should have here? We should probably have something kind of percussive. Yeah, thanks. I like the visuals too, except that there's some of them that I don't like. The evil red face. It's terrifying. Supermassive timpani. That's crazy talk. That actually would be probably pretty cool. I had this weird idea of turning this into like a weird African kind of like loop here or something, and I don't know. Click. Oh, sweet, dude. That's good to hear. That makes me happy. Yeah, I used to be in a jam band way back in the day, and we did a version of Fearless, and I always liked that tune. And I was like, we could totally turn this into a slow jam song. We should do that. They were like, yeah, that's a good idea. And so yeah, just playing it like on piano was always entertaining. And it makes a really good solo piano song, I have to say. Wait, that note is very late, and it offends me. Okay, that's better. Yeah, man, that whole song, well, that whole album is super awesome. I mean, metal is just great. Okay, we don't need the low pass. We just need just a little bit more high pass here. Yeah, just take out a little of the boominess of it all. It's too boomy. A lot of cool overtones in there. Thanks, man. Now go learn Eddie Jobson Prelude. Such a cool tune. I'd be curious if any of my viewers have ever heard that album. It's called The Green Album by Eddie Jobson, or Zinc. His band, Zinc, which was really not a set cast of characters, so it's loosely termed a band, I guess. What else do I want in here? How do I get the visuals? I have Winamp running off screen. It's running Milk Drop, and I just have it going through the line input. If you go to play a URL, and then you can type in line in : / and it'll take your line input, like whatever your recording input is on Windows, and then it just processes it through the visuals, including my voice. So yeah, it's nice and cheap, and doesn't require any programming because ain't nobody got time for that. At least I don't. So there's a few music. All right, man. Thanks for coming by. There's a few like music visualization programs. Actually, there's more all the time. It seems like it's kind of right now. It's on the rise in popularity. I've heard of a few different ones, and they all require like some degree of like programming and stuff. And I just don't know if I have the time to put into that. I mean, like, if I had the time to put into that, I would learn like a new video editor and stop using like Premiere to do my stuff. I'd start learning DaVinci Resolve, and like I just haven't bothered because I'm lazy and I have a full-time job. It's a full-time plus job. What am I looking for? I'm looking for a lead, I think, or maybe like a texture. That'd be kind of interesting. Those are not the notes that I'm playing. That's really weird. I don't know what to say about that. Oh, boo! You're not gonna let me browse patches. Boo! Boo this man! Boo! Piano's not a terrible idea. It's actually a pretty good idea. Maybe. See, I don't know how rhythmic I actually want this to be. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. I don't know yet. I can never come up with titles until, like, it's done. Okay, let's listen to this for a second here and try to, like, super duper gooify this sound. But maybe find a really, yeah, a lot more body to it maybe. Although I did like that this like old felt kind of like super basic, like you're sitting right by the piano. That's really cool. Oh yeah, I mean, of course. I mean, who you talking to here? Of course, Reverb. I really like that sound though, and I really like Piano Tech. I'm just gonna go and say it again. It's MK. Um, Speaking of which, Reverb. I could either go big. Um, I'm really tempted. But maybe instead we give it its own special treatment here, like no pre-delay. What I initially thought. Okay, that's... Yeah, it's a little much, to be honest. But, you know, in this context, it probably will work. Really kind of needs more. I don't know what the fuck I'm kidding here. Just give me a break. Just do what you need to do. Do what you want. This is what you want. Do it. That's what I'm looking for. Why deny it? A little bit more, 60%-ish. It's just lovely. I wonder if you could run Supermassive on a Raspberry Pi or something, and then just like hard-code it into ROM, stick it in a pedal, and then just have some like encoders to adjust parameters. Throw a little display on there. I would buy a standalone Supermassive pedal, like in a heartbeat. Someone needs to make it. I'm an ideas man. Let's get a super deep kick drum going. Let's get some rhythm going in here. All up in this joint here. Deep Purple. Every 2 bars? I don't know. Maybe. Okay, let's loop this and make a sound that isn't dumb. How about that? Oh, you're not actually playing there. That shall suffice. Um, I don't know yet. Let's see if this sounds okay in context. Oh, but it won't. It's way too loud right now, too. Well, that's too quiet. I don't know. We can come back to it. Close enough to government work. What? Something weird there. What? All right, so we need something new here. That's okay. Could actually go just a hair later. And then this is the point where we kind of kick in into more of a groove. In fact, I could actually probably go double the kick drum like every measure. Just keep it easy. What I really want to make is like I want to make like a. I don't know how I'd make this. I think I know how. I think. Where's the best place to get the raw material? Oh, that is the question. I don't know. I've got a lot of places. I just need like a marimba or a xylophone or something like that. But I don't mean like an orchestral marimba. So World Percussion patches. I think there's one in here or two. Tablas. Tablas would be cool, actually, but bloop. Oh, I might be wrong. Unless this is what I'm thinking. No, didn't think so. Okay. What am I thinking of then? Acoustic ethnic instruments? Is that might be it? Yeah, okay. This is what I was reading. Let's have some fun with this. Ooh, this might be fun. I still don't understand how this thing works. Okay, let's not use this thing. First of all, I do want this though. It's the Ouroboros, and I don't understand it. Yeah, well, that's why heavily compressed. Yeah. I don't know if that's going to sit right. It's going to be distant, though. Like, very, very distant. So, let's try it. Let's see what happens. Um, I hate you after touch. 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 The after touch rap and how I hate it. You know what we could use some of would be some of the hidden objects refill. There's birds in the background of these. Hear that? There's a little cheep. Hilarious. Never noticed that before. That's hilarious. I was playing Sample Tank on the iPad, and I was playing a harp sound, doing a theater gig, and I was just like ahead of time, ahead of rehearsal, making sure everything worked well, checking it, playing through that sound a couple of times, trying to kind of tweak the sustain because harp sounds never sustain long enough. And I noticed there was a bunch of noise, and I was like, "Where the hell is that coming from?" Oh, it was coming from the sample. You could hear like road noise in the background, like trucks driving by and stuff. It was the weirdest thing, and I was kind of pissed. Like, seriously? You let that through? just just lame. Honestly, I just need one measure. I don't even know if we are going to go full tilt at that point or not. I'm not sure yet. Okay, time to take stock just a little bit here. And also time to dial in a really, really, really slow filter sweep on the bass. That might be too much, honestly. Okay. No, I think that'll actually work pretty well there when it actually officially kicks in. That should be okay. Okay, well, you know what? Here's the thing. I think I'm going to call it a night at this point. And once again, thank you all for joining me. And I will see you soon. Goodbye.